with the challenges that are in front of us with this group to be back together again. We've had a great off season. I think everyone on our roster, when we go through it individually, is significantly better than they were 6 months ago, and we're really excited to see what we can become this season. Well, the crazy thing about last year in general is it happened really fast, and we are so process-oriented that we're always on to the next thing, and then immediately the season ends abruptly, obviously, and it's on to the next thing, which is figuring out a way to let's all try to do this again, because I think there's such a high level of mutual respect of care for everyone within the program. So how do we figure out a way to make this the right fit for everyone to come back and do it again? Fortunately, a lot of things fell into place, and then it becomes what our issue is going to be next year. What do we need to improve on? What are the holes in our roster? What are the holes in our system? And immediately begin trying to fix those things and find out the best way for this next year's team to play. So a lot goes into it, but our guys, the one thing that's been constant is their work ethic and their drive to improve. Well, when I look in the locker room, I have a high level of confidence that it's going to be another really good year. And I was probably as confident last season. I know I went back and listened to an interview that just kind of popped up on my computer, and I listened to it just to see what I said a year ago. And because of how hard our guys work, how competitive, what they bring to the table every single day, I had a high level of confidence last year. So, obviously that doesn't mean we're going to win this year, but because of the way we work, compete, and obviously the pieces in our locker room, there's a lot of reasons to be excited and confident. And it's day by day. There's several guys that I could point to and say, man, they are a lot better than last year. And if they were on our teams in year one and year two, they would be scoring this many points, or they would be the go-to guy, or they would be this or that. But that's the beauty of this team. We have so many different pieces, so many different weapons, and everyone's going to want a little bit more. It's human nature. The only thing we can count on is being a big game and all of us having to sacrifice a little bit more for the team, because we have a lot of guys who are capable. Well, that was a beautiful thing about Mike Forrest. He was never a vocal leader, but he was someone from day one that we could always point to and say that's what it looks like. He modeled leadership every single day. So our locker room dynamics haven't changed because our locker room was so strong last year. But what we do miss is just Mike's personality, his consistent approach, and him never being too high or too low. He was as even-keeled of a worker as a player as anyone I've ever coached. We definitely miss him, but I think the vocal leadership in our locker room is very similar to what it was last year. Well, our goal is to be as consistent as we can possibly be, and obviously the national recognition's nice. It doesn't mean anything once the ball's tipped, but it does help with ticket sales. It helps with putting these guys on a bigger stage. So there's a lot of good things. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, because it does matter, and I would love to be ranked number one in the country every single year, because that shows the level of respect people have for the guys in our locker room. But once the ball's thrown up, it's going to come down to us playing good team basketball again and doing what we do. It's too early to tell. Obviously, they're 3 years younger than a lot of the players on our team, so they're going to be trying to carve out a role for themselves, and it's difficult to find a way to fit in and also contribute while learning the college game. I'm just fortunate that we don't have to count on freshmen like we used to to determine our wins and losses. Hopefully they get to the level where they could help us win and they have a big role. But I know in the first couple of years we were counting on new guys to come in, and it's a different ball game when you start comparing high school to college with what it takes to win at this level. So fortunately for them, they have great leaders in front of them that model the behavior they need to follow every day. Well, for me and the staff, the best thing about the run is the I guess the avenues that have become available to us to learn from the greatest that have ever done it. So we've spoken with several other coaches who have been in these similar situations that are trying to repeat or just follow a magical season and anticipate what your issues are going to be. And most of them are human nature. But they do change team to team because every team has a different cast of characters and personalities. But, yeah, we've reached out to several people and gotten great advice on what to expect and how to handle those things in the best way. If the season started this minute, our rotation would be too big, and that's going to be a challenge. And it's a good problem. Because it's not as if in the first couple of years we had too big of a rotation, but it was more of us trying to figure out who we're going to play. And we needed to see some guys in games to see what they look like. Now we can overcome injuries. We can overcome a lot of foul trouble. We can overcome a lot of things because we have a we have a lot of confidence in 16 guys on our roster. But right now our rotation would be a little bit too big. That's going to be the challenge. Hopefully we stay healthy all year like we did most of last season, so it becomes an issue. But we're trying to play a little bit faster. We're trying to generate a few more possessions. We're trying to exert more energy in every facet to, I guess, give us the best chance to utilize our personnel. Well, that's a tough question because probably what kept us from playing one more game wasn't the things we needed to improve on the most. Our late clock offensive production wasn't great. Our baseline out of bounds defense wasn't great. It's the micro of the game. And we're always trying to get better while also maintaining the high level success in the things we're good at. So there's a lot that we've worked on. We're trying to improve. Obviously, you're always trying to get better at not turning the ball over, at forcing turnovers, the turnover battle, the possessions battle. I think all of us coaches are searching for the same thing. And fortunately for us, last year we went from 13th in the league to number 1 in the league in turnover percentage. So that'd be something that we're focused on. But there's all types of scenarios and things we're trying to improve at. But most importantly, late clock offense is the one area that we were as inefficient as any other. Well, we felt a responsibility to play as many big games, high-profile television games against Power 5 opponents that would play us. We've tried to schedule a lot of these games in the past, and we didn't have that opportunity. So it would have been irresponsible of us to finally have the opportunity and to pass on any of them. It put us in a quandary where we had to move other games, move them back a year, get canceled, whatever the case, in order to fill our schedule with these high-profile games. And we did it because we want our guys to be on the biggest stage competing against the best night in, night out. And we have a lot of confidence going forward after having done that.
I think for all of us, we can agree that it just starts in practice with our daily approach. It's obviously trying to raise the standard that we set for this team last year, just continue to try to raise it this year. And that just goes with everybody being bought into the system, everybody being bought into the overall goal that we have of just winning. And we believe, honestly, that we prepare for April and March right now, and we build those habits right now. So just to harp on what I said, just a daily approach to try to be good every single day. would say my efficiency, scoring the ball, being more efficient doing that. Um, Obviously, being able to shoot off the dribble a little bit better. And I'd like to personally be able to just guard the ball 94 feet. So work on my conditioning and just being more, honestly, whatever, like being more bought in to do whatever it takes to win. But just, I guess those things personally I've been trying to work on.
Excuse me. Brian would also like to improve his assist to turnover ratio.
For sure. Uh, I would say I feel more inclined definitely to be more of a vocal leader. I think that's something personally that I've struggled with in the past, and I've been trying to address more this year. So just being more of a vocal leader. It's a good question. I would say probably for the younger guys, just holding ourselves more accountable to what we do in practice. Obviously, there's things that we already know, and sometimes like we have to set the standard, and we can't, give them a bad example of what to look at in practice. We got to respond the right way whenever we are, someone tells us something to criticize us in a positive way. So just holding ourselves more accountable and being more willing to be a vocal leader and kind of teach guys when they need it.
Most definitely. I just be ready when my name call. I'm just about winning. Whatever the team need me to do at the moment, I'm down to do. Even if it's defending, rebounding, hustle, or running the flow to get somebody a wide open shot. I'm just doing whatever it takes to win. I'm gonna say strictly business. Taking it one game at a time, frame by frame, not thinking too much ahead. Just taking it one game at a time. Whoever the next team we got in front of us, that's who we worry about. We not worried about 2 months from now. We worry about the next game.
Our expectations haven't changed. Our expectations are the same Our expectations haven't changed.
Our expectations haven't changed. After me going to every game with Scout and very detailed and try to do the little things, get on the glass, play hard, make shots. When the shots don't go in, the little things is what matter. So I think just harping on those things every day in practice is what will get us to. Oh yeah. Same with what Brian said. Just coming more of a vocal leader, talking more on the floor, helping the young guys out. Us both just being point guards on the floor, leading the team, being the coach on the floor will definitely help out the rest of the guys, and especially when the lights are bright, there's a lot of people in the crowd, a lot of yelling, a lot of cheering. We're gonna need us like on the floor talking with our team.
Well, as far as being packed, I think we're really close to selling out every season ticket. And I think if anyone was at our games the last 7 or 8 games of the season, what a crazy home court environment that has been created here by a lot of people, our marketing, our administration, most importantly, our players. But the city, the local community got behind our guys, and I haven't been in very many environments that were better than that last game, home game against UTEP, especially in South Florida, where we have a lot to compete with. It's a testament to how our guys play. It's an honor being on the stage, especially with these 3 guys, because they probably sacrifice and give up as much as any 3 guys I've ever been around, and I've been doing this 20-plus years. So very proud of the direction we're going in as far as the improvements. These have been on the table, but obviously with the success that we had, everything gets sped up a little bit, and hopefully they'll continue to be sped up because we continue with the upper trajectory.